Okay, just doing a quick little update on what I've gotten done so far. It's pushing 3:30. Actually, it's pushing 3:45, but a lot of work got done. Had a few little pain in the butt parts, but just a little sample of what I've done so far. Okay, now I was standing on the very top of a 4-foot tall step ladder to reach that and do that. And even though I measured the height for where to knock the hole in the wall, I still wound up about 4 inches too high somehow. And I even lowered it down 2 inches below what my measurements called for. So I don't know why it did that, but it's hard to do anything with surface that isn't very level. I mean, yeah, you can see it pretty well on camera, how that overhang right there drops on the corner closest to me. And that's where the problems lie. But anyway, I've never done this before, but I had a little extension thing to hold screwdriver bits and such, and you can use it for when you're using a spade drill bit to drill through wood or whatever of a smaller size. Well, I was using it, and unbelievably, for the first time in all the years I've been dealing with using those, I actually snapped the very back end off the tip that was in the drill. Okay, it's still long enough, I can still use it. I got another part of the shank on it I can clamp onto, so I did that and continued drilling, and drill bit caught again and snapped off the back end of the bit where it was in the extension piece. And the extension piece is magnetic, so I can't get the tip out of there. So I just wasted it. I mean, let me see, I think I see it right here. Yeah, there it is. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but what you're seeing in there is the tip of the drill bit. And I've got some in here of what they're supposed to look like. They're supposed to look like that, okay? And that's the way that other piece was supposed to look. But now, where'd it go? Okay, I don't know. I've been going crazy. It's probably, yeah, it looks like it's still in one of my drills. But anyway, that's also the way this thing's supposed to look. And you can see where it snapped it off. So this is useless. And it's a DeWalt. It held up pretty good. But I probably could have gotten the cheaper ones still and been okay. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay. It's still in my regular drill, the one with the cord on it. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what it did. Same thing. So, you take what you got. Live with it. Fortunately, I was able to make what I had already drilled work without the extension. What I did to make it work was took a piece of the half-inch conduit, stuck it in the hole because it was almost all the way through. It was just the sheetrock hadn't been quite reached. And I just took a hammer and just drove the conduit through the drywall. Kind of messed it up. I knew it would, but wasn't much I could do about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of plywood, cut it at a 45-degree angle on the edges, and then use that to sit in the corner. It'll kind of cover it up and hide it, and I just put a piece on the bottom edge, and it should be good. Not exactly the way I wanted to do it, but what can you do? I might even just take it and put plywood on the wall in that corner and do it. I don't know. See how I feel when I get to it in a minute, but it's almost quitting time for me. I usually quit around, well, I used to quit around about 3 o'clock. I'm done. Now I'm trying to drop it back to about 4:30 before I quit, especially when it's getting a little warm out. Here, 60s, late upper 60s, 70s. In the wintertime, that is extremely warm. And right now we're, I think, in the 70s today. I haven't checked. So, yeah. Thankfully, I'm not inland, because I think they said they were supposed to reach almost into the 80s today. I could be wrong. But I'm going to end this video and continue on, clean up my mess, so on and so forth. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And have a wonderful day.